Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Today, we begin the divisional round with a tremendous matchup. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. And off we go from downtown Indy. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Open man, his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he will score. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Colts. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right to the air goes Daniels. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Complete, he finds Brian Thomas. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a 1st down. They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. 8
yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
3. 60 Eagles.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Back at the 43-yard line.
Pass the 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warriors 17. 18 Rattler. 18 go.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. To the left side, caught by Hunter. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Throwing is Daniels. That's going to be caught. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They can convert on 4th down.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Check, Mash. Check, Mash. You're not.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Come on. Hit. 77. Hurt. Rig. Ready.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Bashal Tutin. And he will get into the end zone. Bashal Tutin. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Here comes a return from the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80. Check. Hurt.
In motion comes Thomas. A run on 1st and goal. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal.
65. Let's go now. Bronco.
They'll throw with Daniels. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow. 43. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion, these typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. They've got it second down and 7.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to throw. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Let's rail. Yellow. Black. 95. Spike. White. Hut, hut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now Daniels. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates will do it.
Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for Jacksonville. And even 30 yards.
46-yard ball.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on. Come on. Hey, check that. Street.
In motion is Hunter. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 9. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
Ready, break.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He did not want to go down there. It's a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Second and inches.
Alert! Alert!
They'll try to sneak it here. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. They'll run it here with Tootin. And he's into the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
The kick is good.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Third down and 9.
Black ultra. Come on, set. Drill green. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Ready, ready. 52 Blue, ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. A pickup of 44 yards. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Here's Jacobs. Marked down at the 6. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Let's go now. Punt.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's in! Touchdown, Indy. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. a third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
In motion comes Thomas. Daniels now on first down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready? Bronco 80. Dragon 60.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. This one batted in the air and intercepted.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Colts take over first down 10 at the 32.
Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. This one is good. He knocks it through. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it.
The quarterback is sacked. A loss of 14 on the play. It's second down.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. That'll be complete to Tootin. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Third and long.
Here we go.
To throw is Daniels. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down.
Relying on your kicker to throw the ball in an actual NFL game is certainly one choice. And That play from the jump just didn't seem like it had much of a chance. I mean, next time your kicker comes out there, just let him do his job and kick it.
Racing to the end zone. And the Colts are going to have first and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Colts. The kicking team up for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. On first down, Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Come on. Cowboy 80. 70 range.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Third down, they need 5.
18 Cardinal, 18. Hey, check. Go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Number 29 in the ball game.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Play is a turnover on down.
On the ready. Pause red. Here we go. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. A short pass taken in by Warren. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the 21, here's second and a couple.
52 blue. Needle blue. 6. Mega. Cut.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
That's good.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far, and I think you can give the defense all the credit for that.
60 red.
There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the third quarter.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Second and goal.
Jacobs. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
From back at the 5, here now third and goal.
Come on, set. Black 40. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he'll take this one in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Indianapolis. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. This drive begins with a run by Chuton. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. On play action, Daniels. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Throwing right, it's taken in. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
Run out of the gun, and it's Chuton. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. Jalen Carlisle. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
60 red.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Third down and 2.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready. Double 30, 52, boom. Ready.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Set. Blue striker. 33, yellow. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Indy. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The PAT, up and good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Left side, caught by Hunter. And work him down up beyond the 30. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Well, listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Jaguars.
Now a give up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From just across the midfield stripe. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Daniels. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
That's another Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, Nick, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Daniels gonna throw again. That one taken in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The offense staying put. They will go for two. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. And they will not be able to add with a two-point conversion. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On the ready. Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Yellow, zoom. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Good drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we Black Ultra. Black, 95. Hey, Full Fury. Drill green. Ready?
He'll look to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Colts. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Point after drive forthcoming. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On first down, Daniels. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
6 makes it 3rd and 4.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Back to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And the Colts first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here we go, set. Blue 32. Ready?
Here we go. One final play. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth.